Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the farm I built. I'm trying to pull out of this field here. It's late. We ran what we could of the sorghum to be haylage, knowing that I'll be back tomorrow and it will more likely end up being more for silage, which is fine. So I've got fields spread out all over. I mean, I took the fields on this map of Nebraska to be somewhat small to medium size. So we do have a little bit of a drive to do. But I will get back to you guys once I get there. Because, I gotta unload this. And, well, I think it's bedtime. So we'll get back to you when we get back there. Well, hey, it's fun trying to line everything up in the dark. I probably should get more light around here. It's definitely, well, a problem. Anyhow, let's kind of walk around real quick while that's doing that. This is a dairy barn I'm using. It came from a barn pack. That came with a map, honestly. You might, well, you probably have seen it before. If you haven't, well, it's a barn from Westby. It kind of matched what I wanted to do with this map. So I put it in. I like it. The only thing that I don't like, if I do realistic and milk how most dairy farms milk, which is early morning when it's dark when they start, the milking parlor. Oh no, it does have lights. It didn't look like it was going to have lights, so it does have static cows in it, but hey. And I've noticed the pit, it's a little bit, it'll work, but I probably should have tried to level that off somehow, just because it's not going to look right, but it is what it is. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. And this would be kind of like the holding pen for the cows that come into milk. Because when you go... Well, okay, it opened up that gate, but why is it not opening up this gate? There we go. The cows would be out here anyhow in the freestall. In this barn. I don't, some reason, think you can open that gate. Huh, okay. Well, anyhow, let's try to get out of here. I've researched the barn, but haven't seen where I have some issues, but it's not no big issues. There's a door right here, and it will probably go out to where the feed room would be. If I can open it and not keep shutting it. And this would be where the feed room would be, where things will park, where I'll get the food there and stuff. So, the house is right there. There's the garage. This is the little walkway where the freestall is. There's a sidewalk right there from the house. When you come back here, of course, this is going to be bulk like fertilizer and, whatever. This barn over here, which is, I don't think has a light at all. I found it on Facebook. I can't even remember who had it. Well, anyhow, it's going to be my beef cows in there. There's no light, so I may have to add more. This barn right here is the cold storage. Yeah. This barn right here is the cold storage barn. I know it's dark. I don't think it has any lights. If it does, I'll have to find the switch. No. No, that is my feedlot barn. Boy, I'm just not bright at all. And this does have a light switch. There we go. Yep, this is the feed style barn. It'd be where more beef cows are at, or heifers that would go into the dairy barn. This barn right here is the cold storage barn that has the equipment, pull type equipment and stuff. And this is the shop slash engine equipment stuff. Has an office right there for the farm. This back here will be where I'd work on equipment. I just got to get a toolbox back here to do that. Well, I should be able to do it right there. I don't think I'll need a toolbox. It's already there. That's cool. I thought I had the one that needed that. So, well, let's go back up. Let's go see if it's done unloading, and I'm gonna call it a night. I kind of like how I designed it. It doesn't have a whole lot of light, but I don't plan on doing much when it comes to dark like this. The only reason I did was I wanted to fill up some haylage, because I kind of want to get cows in a month. I've got oats in a bin back there, so I'm going to have to drive that back there or get a trailer or something that's going to get it. And it looks like it is done, so I'm going to turn equipment off. If I can... there we go. Crazy, crazy. I'm having issues. There we go. Well, I'm going to jump off here. We will see you in the morning. Oh, man, I slept an hour later than I needed to, but right now, it looks like it's going to be a nice day. Let me jump on the computer right here and see. Oh, I hit the wrong one. I went to equipment dealer. There we go. Well, there's the map. Let's click through everything here. See if I can... you don't want to see how much I've spent so far this year on the farm. It's here we go. Well, we're on the 1st of September. It looks like it's going to be a good day, but then it looks like it's going to rain for like, I don't know, 5 days. So I better get the silage. I better get the sorghum finished today, and then if it would rain the rest of the week, I can work on, well, getting cows and stuff. So we will see you after I eat breakfast. What a beautiful morning. Well, it's time to go out to the Mazzy 1250, I believe. Hey, look, there's a deer. That's what I like about living next to the woods. Is it the 1250 I got? Yes, it is. Boy, I'm smart. Anyhow, let's go out here and get this thing started. Check the oil. That side. And we're good with the oil. Wanted to check the gauge, apparently. Boy, this thing's going crazy. I think it's because I also clicked in to go to see how much the haylage is turned into, or how much of the chaff is turned into haylage and all that fun jazz. So we'll get back to you once I get on the road. We're having technical difficulties. Well, since the technical difficulties are done, let's head up to the field where the sorghum is and see what, if it's turned into where I can run it for silage. Well, it would be like more corn silage than anything. I think I may have to get a stock chopper because I'm pretty sure that field's going to need it after that before I work it up. I mean, granted, I probably can go in and work it up, but I think if I would chop it up, I think the stubble will turn into a lot of fertilizer-like things. It is September, and I think in the next, I don't know, couple days, I may try to get something animal-wise, probably the dairy heifers. And I may get the ones that's just outside of having calves, and put them in the freestall barn. That way, they're already there to start making milk. And then in the spring or whatnot, I will put some in the other barns. So I think that is my goal. I'm looking maybe 35. That's all. Just because I think that's a good number. Gives me room for calves and room to grow. This is a nice little town. I think Sunday I need to try that church out there. It's a pretty good sized church. Probably get to know some people in the area, maybe. You know, the fire department's got a bay open. I don't see nothing in there yet. They must be all gone. Just forgot to shut the door. I don't know. Hope there's no fire animal travels through here, but you know, heck. Ooh. Let me go get a coffee here, and I will be back with you. Oh, got a coffee. It was a line. Never stop here this time of the day. But anyhow, it's nice having a Tim Hortons right down the road because you can get your coffee. And there's a McDonald's right over there. That's a lot of my lunch and dinner, I think. Especially when you're in a tractor all the time. I've researched the town, but I haven't really researched the town. I haven't gone past this road here. I guess on a rainy day it might be worth heading out that way just to see. This map is 4X. There's a lot of it I probably have not seen, to be honest with you. There's a second town straight up that way. Another town, that I have never really even looked at. So, Yeah, there's a lot here that's probably that I haven't seen. There's a lot of the already farms on the map that I have not um, even looked at. Maybe drive by. But so if you're looking for a pretty good sized map and you're on PC, I think this Nebraska map would be for you. Westby wouldn't be bad either. I've been on that one also. Uh, so I mean, if you're on PC, and I don't know, I tried to do a series on Westby a couple times. Never really got the response like I do on here. So I figured I'll give it a shot here. My channel definitely needs to be noticed more. So if anyone that's following me can give me pointers, that would be wonderful. I've always asked you guys of questions and no one wants to answer me, which it's okay. But I just everyone needs advice sometimes, and if anyone has any ideas, that would be great. Because I do it from PC, and I know I'm not the best when it comes to talking, because I think sometimes I've lost for words, and I grew up doing this, um, but I try to not use the terminology in a sense that I grew up using, because some people may not know what a piece of equipment is exactly, or you know, Farm Sim Giants may have it listed as something different than what I would call it, because for the public that doesn't know, you know. So, just trying to. I just need pointers. Whoever sees this and wants to give me pointers, I would be greatly appreciated. I'm old. Well, not per se old, but I'm probably older than a lot of people following me. I grew up as a dairy farmer, a beef farmer, a goat farmer, and chickens. Right now, I still raise some dairy heifers. So, I know real life, and I want to try to do as much real life as I can on Farm Sim on my YouTube channel. I used to post a lot of the farm videos, but nothing really got watched. So I decided just to stick with this. These were getting watched. I've got a couple good videos that's been watched on maps that were not really completed. I tried it, but it was just not going to work because I would have to add so much more stuff to make it work, to sell things or whatnot. So that's when these maps start coming out, and there's looks like to be a lot more coming out. So I could change again. I don't know, but I just would like some comments on things I need to change to maybe start getting more people to watch. Um, I'm really thinking also of starting a server, so if anyone wants to do a role play like that, I'll entertain it as long as, there's a criteria of age and stuff, but I'll work on that later on. So, I just seriously might do that. I mean, I know I can cross-play with consoles and stuff, but then it goes to the equipment problem, which I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that, So, and I know it's equipment and stuff like that. So, well, anyhow, I am almost to the field, and this video is maybe not as long or going to be a little bit longer, but I was just kind of using it to show the map and show what's going on. I mean, the farm I showed kind of in the dark, and I know that. So we will probably see it more, but if you want to, follow the channel, give me advice, and all that, hit the subscription, subscription button. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. I need to know what I'm doing is good, but also I need to hear from you guys. So, anyhow, have a great Easter weekend, and I will see you all later.